Used to see them in December up in the salt marshes, and usually it'd be duck hunters that would tell us first, because they'd be walking around in the marsh and their feet would glow, and then when the ducks would take off, they'd be glowing, and they're like, "Why is that duck glowing?" And so people started collecting water samples, and we saw that it was Alexandrium, and probably a non-toxic one. So that was kind of a small scale. It was basically salt marsh around this pond. And then what we've seen around here would be kind of along Bonita Beach and maybe up into the Caloosahatchee a bit. And sometimes they would be dinoflagellates, but you get a lot of the comb jellies, and they bioluminesce too. So some of that may have been more comb jelly. And then the other one in Louisiana was one of these Noctiluca blooms, and that was a big one. You know, it was probably miles. And so we got a call from some workers on an oil rig, and they said, "Why does the water look blood red during the day and glows blue at night?" You know, they were really, "We don't think it's oil." And we said, "It's a Noctiluca bloom." Yeah. So that was probably the, most amazing one, just because it was so big and it discolored the water so much during the day you could see it. A post back when there was like a dinoflagellate listserv, and then somebody mailed in there, and they said they were fishing off of a dock in California, and they would cast the lure, and the lure would be glowing in the water coming back. And they're like, I know I live in San Francisco and stuff, but I wasn't on drugs or anything. This is what I saw. And we said it's probably a Linguladinium bloom, because that's when the bioluminescence out there. So, but yeah, I think it catches people off guard if they haven't seen it.
Right.
And it does draw their attention when they do see it. So.